there, you caught me in the middle of an unhaul. So let's go see what all I'm about to unhaul from my bookshelves. All right, let's see what books I'm going to unhaul off of my shelves because I am out of space and desperately need some space. I've got books going all kinds of directions, and that stresses me out, quite honestly. So I wanted to bring you along to show you what I unhauled and why I'm unhauling it. So let's start off strong. This stack of books is one that I have had since Borders, the bookstore, was in business. 20 years, guys. 20 years these books have sat on my shelves. And for 20 years, I have tried to convince myself that I am in fact going to read this series. And I started it when I bought it. The problem was the TV show had also just come out. And quite honestly, I like the TV characters better than I liked the book characters. When they cast the TV show, they kind of inverted some of the character descriptions. And quite honestly, I'm here for it. It was better. If you haven't guessed yet, it is our dear friends, The Vampire Diaries. The whole series, guys. I have every one of them. Because when Borders closed, things were like 5 cents. And so I got the whole series. I started the first one when I was watching the show, and I just said, no, can't do it. So off the shelf they're coming. I kind of feel guilty because that author just passed. But my best friend Rachel was like, girl, you're never going to read those books. Get them off your damn shelf. They're taking up so much space. So here they are. Unhauled. Officially, they have moved to the other side. They're unhauled. I got this set of books from a friend when I was on a podcast because I never had like spooky books to read or anything that I really wanted to read during Halloween. And so she sent me these books. I don't know if she had them and had read them or she was just unhauling them too. But the entire Asylum series, they look good. I've had them for years. I haven't read them yet. Again, taking up a lot of space. They're toast. And that's by Madeline Rowe. If you don't know which series I'm talking about, I'll just show you one of the books. And this is nothing against these authors, for the most part. There's one that we'll come to later that is about the author. It's just that I personally am never going to read them, so why keep them? Another series I've had, I'm not joking, for about 20 years is this series called Wicked, not to be confused with Gregor Maguire's Wicked. My mom bought them for me when I first got back into reading. She saw them. She's like, oh, these are kind of like witchy and just kind of up Megan's alley. She bought them for me. Haven't touched them. Time for them to go. I'm pretty sure these were also from Borders. In fact, they were. This one for sure. So I'm sure that's where they all came from. Border stickers still on the back. So I don't even know much. I don't remember much about these books, but they sounded good at the time. Just never got to them. Never wanted to. I See London, I See France was real cute. It's kind of like a little journey. I enjoyed it, but it's time for somebody else to get the travel bug by reading this one. Enchantre, or Enchanted, or whatever you want to pronounce this book. It's French, so it's probably Enchantre. I don't speak French, guys. I liked it okay. I'm not going to read the second one, so I'm not keeping it. This one actually has a signed book plate in it, so hopefully it finds a good home. This one, no explanation needed. Great. The Midnight Witch. I believe I did read this one. I think I looked it back up on my Goodreads. I am just never going to reread it. And if there are other books in the series in 20 years, I haven't read them. Time for this one to go. Now, some of these I have are arcs. Some that I have read, some that I haven't. This is an example of one that I've not read. I got this from one of the bookstores because they had a bunch of arcs. It's dark academia. It's YA. It sounded cute, But at the end of the day, I'm probably not going to read this one. Witch's Daughter. I think this was part of a series. I think I enjoyed it okay. If I have to look it up in Goodreads to see if I've read it, I probably am never going to read another one in that series. It's gone. This was an arc. Perfectly Famous. Got it years ago. I used to be on that same book podcast. Yeah. Whatever. I actually have no idea where this book came from. Here one moment. I think I got it at a book swap or maybe during independent bookstore day. They sometimes will just give kind of random books to you when you check out. No idea. Not really interested in it. This series I actually really liked, and I really want it to go to a good home when it finds a new home. Prince Charming and Her Royal Highness. Super cute, YA, boarding school, royalty situation. I recommend. Again, a really old arc from like 2020 old. Skywatchers. I got this from one of the bookstores on Independent Bookstore Day, probably. It's YA, kids looking at aliens. And last but not least, Anna Bright is Hiding Something. I actually really liked this book. I got it as an arc, and it is very much The Dropout meets Inventing Anna. So the two women kind of known for their schemes and their shady dealings. I actually do recommend this one. You should go get it. That's a lot of books. This is actually my second unhaul. I did not film my first unhaul, and I should have. So I've probably taken 40 books off my shelves over the past couple of unhauls. These will find good homes and free libraries in different places. And yeah, I thoroughly need to unhaul. My shelves are so full that I'm running out of space. And why keep books you're never going to read when I have all these books back here that are TBRs? Some of these I've read. They're not all TBR, but I have really long TBR. So why hold on to books that in 20 years I haven't picked them up? I'm probably not going to pick them up. What makes you unhaul a book? Is it something about the author? Is it something about like if your friends hated it? What makes you unhaul it? Tell me why. Down in the comments. I'd love to hear. But yeah, I will probably do another unhaul here in the next couple months because there were some books that were on the bubble that I was like, well, maybe I'll decide this is the time. So there could be another unhaul in our future. But make sure you check out your free little libraries because you never know where you may find some gems like signed book plates. You never know. But that is it for this unhaul, and I'll see you guys again soon. Hope you enjoyed this unhaul, and if you want to see more of my bookish content, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on those notifications so you never miss another video.